compelling. And if anyone else would like to post a similar video, we can get scripts to community leaders about what to say about the specific advice.
Thanks, Minister. And Pallavi, some on the call will know, but I had the unenviable task of talking to someone only a couple of weeks ago who lost one parent on Tuesday to COVID, and then sadly lost their other parent on Friday to COVID. And God willing, they had the inner strength to be able to share those stories through mainstream media. And I know certainly representatives of my office have reached out to connect and continue to share their stories. And I know also Assistant Commissioner Cook through the Public Information Office and others also reached out to offer their condolences and share their stories through those channels. That person's strength continues to inspire many of our colleagues across the New South Wales government, and also helps solidify the message that people need to take this virus incredibly seriously. So I won't name them for obvious reasons, but just my sincere thanks and condolences to anyone that has lost anyone during this pandemic. And thank you so much, as the Minister said, for being brave enough to be able to share your stories like the MWA story. Salem, over to you. Question for the Minister.
Thanks everyone, thanks Minister Ward. So this is Salam Carol from the Ezidi community here from the rural regional in Amidal. So our community is about 5,000 around Australia now. We all are like a permanent resident, humanitarian visa. So my question is, the Ezidi language, it's not been recognized as a Ezidi language, and that's why our community never get enough information in regard the COVID-19, in regard the health, everything. I just wanted to add a quick example. So I've been in a medical appointment with one of our clients. So the patient was saying, I've got a very bad pain in my teeth, and the interpreter was saying he has a very bad pain in his stomach. So that's one of the like the problems. So we need as a Ezidi community to be recognized as a Ezidi language for our community to get enough information in regard everything in Australia. So I am doing all my best. I'm sharing in regard to COVID-19. I'm now working closely with the New South Wales Health Multicultural Communication Services. So my video, it's there now. It's been posted from yesterday. But as I said, we need to recognize as a Yazidi language. So they identify our community as a Kurdish Kurmanji, which is completely different, 100% different to Yazidi language. And thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Salam. It's absolutely critical that we get, as we know we've got more to do. Multicultural New South Wales has been working around the clock to get more than 60 languages, almost 60 languages interpreted and get those messages out, but there is always more to do. And can I say to anybody out there, the interpreting number is 137788 to access those services. But I know Joseph will always be working hard to make sure we're covering every possible corner and every channel that we can. And thank you for your work, Salam, in assisting, because it's critical, particularly with that example with the health advice. You know, that is absolutely critical that we get that messaging nuanced and correct and across to our health professionals. So thank you for the work that you're doing. I know we will take that on board to try and expand into those languages as well, every corner and every nuance that we can.
No worries, thank you. And as I said, I'm very keen and I'm very happy to assist like our community. I wanted to be involved with actually like with the community if any information you want to deliver from the government or from the New South Wales Health. I'm very happy to do it, and thanks so much.
Salam, we will take you up on that offer. We need all the help we can get. And as the Minister said at the start, the government can't do this alone.
Thank you.
So we'll put our email into the chat and we will find you and connect with you. And whatever you can do in Armidale is a gift for us. So thank you so much. Can I just mention that the Minister is also a very strong supporter of our scholarship program, which is our Interpreter Scholarship Program. And that was exactly the point of the Interpreter Scholarship Program. Kurdish, Kurmanji, Yazidi, a number of different languages where we had a high influx of people in new and emerging communities, but we didn't have the interpreter base there. And I'm so pleased that we now have interpreters in Coffs Harbour and in Armidale and some of those areas where we didn't have before. But Salam highlights the need and the ongoing need, so we'll definitely take you up on that. Peter Dukas, Chair of the ECC, question for the Minister.
Minister, thank you for your time and thanks to your government and its response to the pandemic. One question in two parts regarding vaccinations and the role that foreign media plays in not deliberate but in feeding misinformation, because obviously we've got a great in-language media network in Australia, but with that often competes with foreign media voices. And the second part is we've today seen a permit system